Capricorn, I need you to sit down for this, because in the next 72 hours, three massive shifts are about to rock your world, and one of them involves you physically leaving something behind. The cards are literally screaming at me right now, and I just pulled the most shocking combination. Hold on. Everyone thinks leaving means failure, but actually, your departure is your destiny calling you home. I am getting chills because the first card that flew out is the Hermit, and this is not about isolation. This is about you becoming the lighthouse that guides others while you step into your true power. The Hermit just landed on my table in Capricorn. This card represents your soul, calling you to withdraw from something that no longer serves your highest purpose. This is happening within the next 21 days, and it is unavoidable. The universe has been preparing you for this moment for months, maybe even years, and now it is time to trust the process. Your departure, Capricorn, is not running away. This is strategic repositioning. The Hermit shows me you have been in situations, relationships, or environments where you have been giving your light to people who cannot appreciate its true value. You have been the mentor, the responsible one, the rock everyone leans on, but nobody has been asking what you need. The Hermit is your permission slip to step back, reassess, and choose your path forward. I am seeing you literally packing bags, changing locations, or making decisions that will shock people around you. They might say you are being selfish or abandoning responsibilities, but the Hermit energy says otherwise. This is about spiritual maturity and recognizing when it is time to graduate from situations that have taught you everything they can. You are not leaving people behind. You are creating space for them to grow into their own power while you step into yours. The timing feels urgent because I see the Hermit holding that lantern high, and the light is getting brighter. This means your next phase requires you to be in alignment with your authentic self, not the version of yourself that everyone else needs you to be. Some of you might be leaving jobs, relationships, cities, or even family dynamics that have kept you small. This departure is your spiritual upgrade, Capricorn. Now, about that money situation. Oh my goodness. The second card that jumped out is the Three of Cups, and this is not what anyone expects for financial guidance, but listen carefully. Your money is coming through celebration and community connections, not through the traditional Capricorn grinding alone method. Three of Cups for money means your financial breakthrough comes from collaboration, networking events, or celebrations where you meet the right people. I see you at gatherings, parties, or social events where business opportunities flow naturally through conversations. This is happening because as the Hermit, you will attract your soul tribe who actually values what you bring to the table. The money is connected to your departure too. By leaving situations where you are undervalued, you create space for opportunities where people will pay you what you are actually worth. Three of Cups is showing me multiple income streams coming together, like friends toasting to success. I see partnerships forming, collaborations happening, and group projects that become financially abundant. Some of you will receive money from unexpected sources related to celebrations, wedding planning, event organizing, party supplies, anything connected to bringing people together for joyful occasions. Others will find that your happiest moments become profitable. What makes you smile and laugh will also make you money, which is such a beautiful shift from the heavy Capricorn energy of working yourself to exhaustion. The universe is saying, celebrate your way to wealth, Capricorn. Network with joy, collaborate with excitement, and watch how money flows when you are in alignment with happiness instead of obligation. This feels like such a relief compared to the traditional Capricorn path of climbing mountains alone. But wait, there is more about this departure. The third card speaking to me is Justice, and this is everything about balance being restored in your life. Justice is confirming that your leaving is divinely orchestrated and absolutely fair, even if others cannot see it right now. Justice represents karmic balance and legal matters being resolved in your favor. For some of you, this departure involves legal documents, contracts being signed, or official paperwork that makes your transition smooth and protected. I see settlements, agreements, and negotiations working out better than you expected. The scale in justice shows me that you have been giving far more than you have been receiving. And this cosmic rebalancing act is about restoring equilibrium. Your departure is not just emotional or spiritual, it is also energetically necessary to restore fairness in your life. You have been carrying other people's responsibilities, emotions, or burdens for too long. Justice also speaks to integrity and doing what is right, even when it is difficult. Your choice to leave takes courage because you are choosing truth over comfort, authenticity over approval. The universe respects this choice and will support you with resources, opportunities, and protection during this transition. Legal matters that have been dragging on will resolve quickly once you make your departure decision. Contracts, agreements, or disputes find fair solutions. Some of you might be involved in legal proceedings that actually facilitate your leaving, like divorce settlements, business dissolutions, or property matters that free you to move forward. The sword in justice cuts through illusions and reveals truth. Your departure helps everyone see situations clearly without the fog of codependency or unhealthy dynamics. This benefits everyone involved, even if they resist initially. Now let me tell you about the love situation because this fourth card is absolutely wild. Two of Swords just appeared, and Capricorn. This is about difficult choices in love that directly connect to your departure. Two of Swords represents being at a crossroads where you must choose between two different paths in love, and both options require you to leave something behind. The blindfold shows that you cannot see the full picture yet, but your heart knows which direction leads to authentic love. For those in relationships, this might mean choosing between staying in comfortable but unfulfilling partnerships versus leaving to find deeper connection. The decision feels impossible right now because both choices involve loss, but Two of Swords says, the choice that requires more courage leads to greater happiness. Single Capricorns face choices between potential partners or between pursuing love versus focusing on personal goals. The interesting thing is that your departure from current situations actually creates space for the right person to enter your life. Sometimes we must leave the wrong person to make room for the right one. Two of Swords also represents mental conflict about love decisions. Your logical mind might be fighting your emotional truth, but the card suggests that overthinking is keeping you stuck. Trust your intuition about which choice honors your authentic self, even if it means disappointing others or facing uncertainty. The crossed swords indicate that this love decision cannot be delayed much longer. The universe is creating circumstances that force you to choose, and your departure is connected to this choice. You might be moving physically to create distance from complicated love situations, or creating emotional boundaries that change relationship dynamics. Water behind the figure represents emotions that have been suppressed or ignored. Your departure allows these feelings to surface and be processed honestly. This emotional clarity helps you make better love decisions moving forward. Some of you will discover that leaving certain environments or social circles removes you from love triangles or complicated romantic situations. Your departure simplifies your love life by removing confusion and competition. The fifth card is absolutely stunning and unexpected. Wheel of Fortune just spun into your reading, and Capricorn. This confirms that your departure is part of a massive cosmic cycle completing and a new one beginning. Wheel of Fortune represents major life changes that are divinely timed and completely beyond your control in the most beautiful way. Your departure is not just your choice, it is destiny unfolding exactly as it should. The universe has been orchestrating events, connections, and opportunities to prepare you for this moment. This card shows me that what feels like an ending is actually the completion of a major karmic cycle. You have learned everything you needed to learn from your current situation, and now the wheel turns to bring you into your next phase of spiritual evolution. Your departure is graduation, not failure. The symbols on the wheel represent different aspects of your life that are all shifting simultaneously. Career, relationships, living situation, and spiritual understanding are all upgrading at once. This feels overwhelming, but it is actually perfectly coordinated by divine timing. Fortune favors the bold, and your decision to leave demonstrates the courage that attracts cosmic support. The universe rewards people who trust the process and take action despite uncertainty. Your departure opens doorways that were previously invisible or inaccessible. I see unexpected opportunities arising from your departure that you could never have planned or anticipated. People you meet, places you go, and experiences you have as a result of leaving create a domino effect of positive changes. What seems like chaos now reveals itself as perfect order later. The 4 elements on the wheel represent different types of support you will receive. Earth energy brings practical resources and stability. Water energy brings emotional healing and intuitive guidance. Air energy brings mental clarity and communication opportunities. Fire energy brings passion and creative inspiration. Timing with Wheel of Fortune suggests that major developments happen quickly once the wheel starts turning. Your departure catalyzes rapid changes in all areas of life. What has been stuck or stagnant suddenly moves with surprising speed and efficiency. The 6th and final card that wants to speak is the World and Capricorn. I am getting emotional because this represents the successful completion of your entire journey and the achievement of your deepest dreams through this departure. The World card is the final card of the major arcana, representing wholeness, completion, and the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. Your departure is not just leaving something behind, it is stepping into the completion of a major life chapter and the beginning of mastery in your chosen field or spiritual path. The dancing figure in the world shows celebration and joy after achieving a long-sought goal. Your departure leads to dancing, literally or figuratively. You will feel lighter, freer, and more authentically yourself than you have in years. This energy attracts abundance, love, and opportunities effortlessly. The laurel wreath represents victory and recognition. Your departure puts you in position to receive acknowledgement for your talents, skills, and wisdom. People will finally see and appreciate what you bring to the world. This recognition comes with financial rewards and professional advancement. The 4 corners of the World card show the 4 elements in perfect balance, indicating that your departure restores harmony between your material needs, emotional well-being, mental clarity, and spiritual purpose. Everything comes into alignment when you trust your instincts and take action. World energy suggests that your departure has global or far-reaching implications. This choice affects not just your immediate circle, but ripples out to impact many people in positive ways. Your courage to leave inspires others to examine their own lives and make necessary changes. The oval shape surrounding the dancing figure represents the cosmic egg, the space where new life begins. Your departure is actually a rebirth into your true identity and purpose. You emerge from this transition as the person you were always meant to be, but circumstances never allowed you to fully express. Travel and international connections are highlighted with the World card. Your departure might involve literal travel to new places or metaphorical journey into new communities, industries, or spiritual practices that have global reach or multicultural elements. The sense of completion with the world indicates that this departure resolves old wounds, fulfills promises you made to yourself, and aligns you with your highest timeline. You step into your power not by forcing or struggling, but by finally allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Capricorn, these 6 cards paint the most beautiful picture of transformation I have seen in months. Your departure is not loss, it is liberation. Within the next 3 weeks, you will understand exactly why this change needed to happen and how perfectly everything is unfolding for your highest good. The comment section is going absolutely crazy right now because so many of you are feeling this energy building in your lives. You know something big is coming, and now you know what it is and why it is necessary. Trust the process, Capricorn. Your departure is your destiny calling you home to yourself. The money, love, and spiritual fulfillment you seek are waiting for you on the other side of this courageous choice. You have got this, and the universe has got you. Subscribe now, because your future depends on staying connected to this energy. The next few weeks are going to be incredible for you, and I will be here to guide you through every step of this amazing transformation. If you want personal guidance through this powerful transition, you know where to find me. But for now, trust what your heart already knows. Take that first brave step, and watch how beautifully everything unfolds from there.